Charlotte at the Nascar Hall of Fame. 3 new inductees were announced for the 2024 class. They are, to no one's surprise, Jimmie Johnson, the 7-time Cup champion who had 7 championships with 5 in a row. JJ now with 83 career Cup wins. Also getting the nod, his partner atop the pit box, Chad Knaus, a 7-time champion, crew chief with 82 career wins. From the Pioneer era, famed Alabama gang member Donnie Allison. Allison won 10 career Cup races and joins brother Bobby and nephew Davey in the Hall. And from the landmark category of outstanding contributions, Janet Guthrie has been given her pass to the Hall. Guthrie, a trailblazer for women in NASCAR, made 33 career Cup starts. So a historic day here in Charlotte. And with that, speaking of history, 2 historic guys next to me right here. We got the driver of the 99 car for Trackhouse, Daniel Suarez, and a Cup winner in his own right, David Reagan. What a special day with those names we added to the list today, David.
Yeah, this is always a fun part of the year to kind of take a little bit of break from all the hustle and bustle leading into the playoffs, all the stress of the grind of the NASCAR season, to kind of reflect on the past, let all these legends kind of get together. They're smiling. At some points, they're rivals, but now they're all having some fun and celebrating the career of some of these guys and girls that are going into the NASCAR Hall of Fame.
I totally agree. I always enjoy this time of the year, you know, recognizing all these legends and the people that have done so much for this amazing sport. You know, for someone like me that, you know, I know the sport quite a bit for the last 15, 20 years, but when we go more back, you know, I start learning so much, you know, when we get to this time of the year, learning from all these legends getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. So it's pretty special, and looking forward to get to know a little bit more about them.
Yeah, we're going to talk plenty about them ahead on the show. So here are the newest members. Of course, we talked Jimmie Johnson and Chad Knaus. Of course, they go in together. And then, of course, we got to talk about the pioneer, Donnie Allison, and the winner of the Landmark Award for outstanding contributions to NASCAR, Janet Guthrie. So let's dive a little deeper into all 4, starting with Jimmie Johnson. Mike Joy has more.
The checkered flag is out, and Jimmie Johnson has won yet again.
History, boys. No one ever.
The first time race fans heard the name Jimmie Johnson, who would ever have thought he'd go on to become one of NASCAR's greatest drivers?
As Jimmie climbs out of the car and says, yeah, guys, I'm okay.
Pretty similar goals for everybody. You want to get to Winston Cup, and you want to try to beat Jeff Gordon's record for winning races.
It was Jeff Gordon who talked Rick Hendrick into taking a chance on the kid from El Cajon. And Johnson soon found himself behind the wheel of the number 48 Lowe's Chevrolet.
And I haven't been in one series longer than 2 years, and just kept progressing and progressing from dirt to asphalt. I've got a lot to learn, and looking forward to taking advantage of this opportunity I have with Hendrick Motorsports.
Winning the pole at Daytona in his rookie season was just the beginning. In only his 13th Cup Series start, Jimmie and crew chief Chad Knaus raced their way to victory lane for the very first time.
Guess we hired the right guys.
Johnson and the number 48 team were on a date with Racing Destiny in 2006, starting with the first of his 2 wins in the Great American Race. That year, Jimmie and Chad began a run of championships unparalleled in NASCAR history.
Streaks come and go, and I plan on being in the sport for a long time. Maybe we can get a 5-year stretch going.
Jimmie Johnson is going to be the 2006 NASCAR champion.
And the celebration is on for the 2nd year in a row.
2008 Sprint Cup champion. Sleepy, baby.
Jimmie Johnson is a 4-time Cup winner.
You are looking at the 5-time champion.
His 6th NASCAR championship.
No, he's good, but he ain't a king.
Jimmie Johnson scores on history-making 7th championship, tying Richard Petty and the late Dale Earnhardt.
I wish my old man could be here to shake your hand. He would think you're a badass, all right?
Jimmie's signature wins include kissing the bricks 4 times at Indy.
Look her up, boys. Ready to kiss the bricks. Woo!
He captured Hendrick Motorsports' 200th victory, but his most memorable triumph may have come when he carried the hearts of that entire organization to victory lane.
This is unbelievable. I just talked to Rick on the phone. He said, put my hat on backwards for little Ricky. So there it is for little Ricky. I had 10 angels riding on this race car.
83 wins, 7 championships, first ballot Hall of Famer. That's his greatness on paper. But Jimmy's legacy is more than wins and losses. It's the way he did it and the way